So being an hypersensitive person doesn't mean I'm crying all the time and I'm taking everything very personally. I discovered that I was an hypersensitive not long ago. Is my sister, she checked all the symptoms and she said, "Oh Camille, oh my God, is you. You can't go outside without a cap or something to protect my eyes. Like I'm so sensitive to the light." When I wrote the symptoms, I was like, okay, I need to take this thing seriously. So let's start this story when I was a little kid and we realized with my family maybe I was an hypersensitive person. My sister, she was a teenager and I was like 4 years younger than her. And she started, to have the boobs, like every teenagers. And maybe, I don't know if she complained about it or she said, oh, it's very painful. Or I was watching her just with boobs and maybe having her first bra. And anyways, so I was so empathic that one day I started to have boobs as well, to start to have the little. And it was painful. And so my mom, she really started to freaking out and sent me to the doctor and doing some tests because she thought I was completely growing up. And, there it is, she's going to stay like that small and she's not a teenager, she's a little girl. I remember everything she did to make sure I was okay. I don't know how many doctors she sent me to. And one doctor, he was so smart, he just said, "Oh, so your sister, Clémence," he explained to me, she's on the age to have boobs and, it's completely normal as a teenager. But you, Camille, you need to wait for that. It's at your sister, it's not at you. You need to, I don't know how you say in French, but it just say let it go. It's gonna happen one day for you, but not yet. It's not your turn. So let your sister with the boobs and stay as a little girl. And apparently, he just said that to me, and the little boobs completely disappear. So it's a funny story, but is how empathic I can be with my family. Sometimes I can take some pain, especially as well with my older sister. And she was such in a pain somewhere. I don't want to explain because it's personal for her. I was walking my dog during 3 hours after the call. And I started to feel the same symptoms. And it was impossible for me to have these symptoms at this time. It was really painful, and I felt it I was oh my God, I need to go to see a doctor if this is gonna stay. And I realized that it was the pain of my sister. So I asked the universe and God, and I said all the pain needs to go back in the ground, please. And it disappeared like that. Yeah, it's very weird. I have a jacket, but I'm wearing my flip-flops because it's warm and cold. Look at this house. I love watching house. It's my dream to have a house one day. Look, this one, so cute. I'm manifesting. So charming, really lovely. It's so cool. This one is very, very yellow. There is something I love to do to recharge my energy as well. Is to do contemplation. Is when you are just looking at the nature and you don't think it's like a meditation. So it's my kind of meditation is to just activate all my 5 senses and just listen the nature, just look at it, just feel it. I love doing that. And I think it's the best way for me to recharge. And that's why I love to be alone, especially when I walk my dog in the morning at the park. Is what I'm doing every day, is contemplation. I don't know. The name is contemplation in but yeah, you see, it's taking some quality time with yourself, and especially with what is around you, and is what I love doing. So tell me in the comments if you know, if you are doing that as well, the contemplation exercise. But I recommend it. I really recommend it. I remember here is a house with a dog, and the dog is always like wanna fight with mine. Let's see if he's there. He's a fighter. Such a cute house. No, no one. Actually, it's 5:30 and my brother just left. He came with a friend and we had a very long lunch. I didn't record, and after I stayed in the sofa and start, chilling, but I'm exhausted because I'm looking for a flat and it takes all my energy during the week. So yesterday I did nothing. I just watched the season 4 of Emily in Paris. I bought some ice cream and I spent a very good day. The best advice I can say if you're watching this video and you feel in the same situation is to don't get too much frustration. Because frustration is the worst when you are like an empathic person, and you can be like a sponge, when you take all the emotion and your body you can feel some pain on your body, especially for me it's in my neck. Sometimes it's like really painful. So when I feel like that, just take some time for me and I completely let it go. So voilà, so I think we're gonna do like a routine night because I'm gonna stay here tonight. I don't want to go back in my apartment. So I'm gonna make my best Sunday night evening by starting with a little chips and non-alcoholic beverage. There you go, turtle twist. So everything goes on a little tray. Et voilà. I'm a Aries. I can't wait for that. So I'm watching the vlog of Lena's situation. She's a French YouTuber and she has a podcast and she invites Anna Wintour. Oh my god, like she's on the top 10 influencer of the world. You must know her. She went to the Met Gala and she's the first French influencer to go and be invited at the Met Gala. And every August she's doing like a daily vlog. The only thing she does now on her channel. I'm watching. I like her. She's very cute. She's very nice. So I like watching her vlogs. So it's dinner time. I'm gonna do I have some leftover chicken nuggets but vegan. So I'm gonna do that with some coquillettes. Coquillette is actually my favorite pasta. It's a very very tiny pasta that you can find only in France. Look how it is. When I was living in New York or in Singapore or in London, I was always missing this little coquillette. So good. Actually, I'm gonna keep my nuggets for tomorrow lunch because I'm going back home tomorrow. And I'm trying to take all the leftovers, so I have some fake chicken leftover from the lunch, and I have some mashed potatoes. I can take that for my lunch tomorrow because it's too much. Like I can't eat like potatoes and gluten. It's making no sense. Okay, so while the pasta are cooking, looking at what I can watch tonight. I really want to go to bed around like 9:30. And I really need to sleep. Because tomorrow I really want to wake up and go home early, you know, to edit my video before to go to work. So I was looking at Surf Girls Hawaii. It was cool. It was cool. I always like to put the plate under because I like when it's really warm. I always keep a little bit of the water from the pasta. So I do that. And you see here, I like to leave a little bit. This is my favorite lazy dish ever. But I'm gonna drop by accident maybe a little bit too much. Oh my god, it's an accident. Parmigiano. Do I have the good accent? Let's go to the salon, to the living room. Let's switch off the light. My accent is better or no? Like, do you think? Ah! It's too hot! I need a tray. Sorry for my film. Like, at the end of the day, I'm lazy. Look at what I'm gonna do. Look. No, voilà. I wish I could show you my skincare routine, but I'm putting the mixer, like la crème de mixer is for the body, so you can put for your body, and I put it on my face. And that's all. It's like very simple French cream, very cheap. But before I used to be completely crazy about all the skincare products. I got La Mer, Augustin Barber, Augustin Barber, I don't remember. All this kind of stuff, I was like spending so much money. I was like completely crazy about it. The best way to have beautiful skin is to work on your happiness inside. I always say that. It's very important and to don't take the sun, huh? This, of course. I really love to take a shower, like before to watch something, and have my ice cream and stuff, you know. Like, otherwise I can't really chill if I'm not clean and ready to go to bed. Because the best thing is when I'm tired. I don't know if you can hear me from there. But the best thing is when I'm tired, I just want, you know, to go to bed as soon as possible. I completely forgot to tell my brother and his friend that we had some ice cream because I bought some and we were looking for a dessert everywhere. I'm sorry, Tim, if you watch the video. I have some ice cream. Oh. So now what I'm gonna watch is something I'm crazy about. Is to see the soccer player, like the footballer, like Mbappe or like Ronaldo or Beckham. I love to have a documentary about their life. I'm crazy about that. And today is a Giroud, so the French guy. I love him.
Tu peux imaginer, c'est qu'il a mis beaucoup de temps.
Allez, tu vas aller faire un petit pipi. So last night it was raining and she didn't pee. She went downstairs, but I think she didn't do anything, and she woke me up at 5:30. She was like, I wanna pee. So I'm trying to see if she's really doing it. Here she is. Hello. Viens. So next week vlog will be a backstage vlog of this video. So something I'm gonna do as well, so before to go to bed, is I'm gonna pray. I wanted to do this video because I don't think we are talking a lot about that, and I think we are talking a lot about introvert or extravert person, and I think is a gift of God. I really think so. So special sometimes to feel. Actually, maybe it's very spiritual to be someone like super sensitive, but you are always thinking you are not alone because you can feel the energy around you. I mean, I'm saying that, but it's not all the time, you see. But for example, I went to a little church a few weeks ago with my sister when I was in Normandy, and I start to pray. Okay, I start to pray about a specific person, a specific saint. Okay, and as soon as I was in the little chapel, you know, the little church, and as soon as I came in and I start to say the name of them, it was a couple, a saint, and I felt like somebody was holding my hand like that. It was really, really special, and I felt so much love around, and it was super cool. Anyone can feel that? You have to be open and you have to believe, and you are not like completely crazy or paranoid or anything. It's just when you are opening your mind, leaving some space or opening your heart. There is so much around us in the invisible world around us, but there is something. I mean, I believe in that. You don't have to believe in that, but this is a good thing for me as an hypersensitive person. Is sometimes I have the answer just around me, just you know, or in my body. My hair, like you know, the chicken skin. I feel like we are sending me an answer. But I mean, it was just one video like that, but I think I can talk way more about this if you are interested. We can talk way more. We can talk more, but I just don't want to do a video too complicated, you know. I just want to just share a bit of my story and for you to spend a good time, that's all. I don't want you to watch my video and overthink about everything in your life. No, is that the point?